Hey guys, so I took a shower and I'm sitting outside. And since I'm outside, I'm like, you know what, I should make another video. Um, I think I'll probably do another reading after this as well because I have my cards, but we'll see. But honestly, what I was thinking about yesterday, and honestly, when I was on the phone with my friend yesterday, me and her were literally talking about this as well. But guys, I literally hate the fact that good things take time. Patience is something that is very hard for me, and I feel like my mood fluctuates a lot um throughout the days. And because of also my lack of patience, I tend to kind of become overclouded by my emotions a lot. And I've realized this about myself recently. I don't know if anybody else goes through this, but sometimes I find myself going in circles a lot. Like I just go in endless spirals and I just end up back at the same place, and it makes me frustrated all over again. But the reason why I keep ending back up at that space, it's not even because per se I'm not making any progress. It's just because I have the same emotions and I let my emotions overpower me in the same fashion continuously. So it kind of creates this illusion over my eyes that I'm stuck or I'm not making any progress. But it's really just me letting my emotions consume me. And guys, so I believe in astrology. Um, for anybody who clicks on this video, if you don't believe in astrology, that's okay. But I believe in astrology, so I'm gonna talk about it. So, guys, I'm an Aries moon, and I feel like that definitely has to play a part in the way that I process things and also my emotional state, because I feel like having an Aries moon is such a chaotic combination with me being a Libra sun and a Libra rising. Like, my friends that are into astrology, she said this is cute. When I told her that I was a Libra sun with an Aries moon and then I'm also a Libra rising, she said it was cute that as you know, Libra and Aries are sister signs, but she was just like, it's cute that, you know, you have your sister sign as your moon, and then like the two neighboring signs, is Libra. So she said that was cute. So honestly, it's a constant tug of war though, and what I've been realizing lately is literally how emotional I am. I'm a very emotional being, a very emotional person. People kind of have the misconception that being emotional just means sad. It means crying. If you're the type of person that stresses a lot or overthink things or gets in your head, then you're also an emotional person as well. But anyway, back to the point. Yeah, so kind of with all my emotions overpowering me recently, I kind of had the realization that legit everything is okay. It's just my emotions. I realized that I don't really have an outlet for my emotions, and I don't really have things that I do to transmute my energy or to channel them into like a more constructive format, because honestly all we need is a release. Sometimes all we need is to come outside and take a breath of fresh air. That's why I'm outside right now, because one of my is that kite one of my new month resolutions is I want to come outside every day, because my body needs some fresh air, my brain needs the stimulant from the natural environment, and also just on a spiritual level, I also need to be just surrounded by some natural energy. It will help ground me and keep me focused and motivated. But I just realized how much my emotions overpower me, and how much it contributes to my lack of patience. My energy has just been very volatile, very chaotic. And another thing that's hard for me is because I have this awareness of my emotions, that it is volatile and that it is chaotic. And then it makes me even more stressed that I'm in a chaotic mental state. So recently the lesson um I've kind of have to like be learning, just in an overall sense really, is how to just, oh shit, that's a lot of air. Shit. That kind of scares me a bit whenever it does that because I'm like, what's gonna happen? Anyway, nothing is gonna happen. I'm just a scaredy cat. Anyway, lost my train of thought. Yeah, recently one thing that I have to be learning to be okay with is to let myself be. Um, I have a tendency to kind of internalize things. Like I literally internalize my own emotions, and I end up causing myself more stress, spiraling over my emotions than it would have just been for me to just let that emotion or that energy surface and just allow it to be and let it pass. Like I obsess over my own emotional state. So recently, a lesson I've have like to learn is to kind of surrender to both the quote unquote negative and positive side of life. And I've also been having to learn that life is not linear, that, energy is always going to be all over the place sometimes. And it's just about learning to go with the flow and learning to not let certain things or inconveniences disrupt your peace completely. So, all in all, I've really just been learning, in a sense, how to master patience and detachment in a sense and to stop overthinking things so much. It's a very linear journey. Sorry, not linear. It's not a linear journey. Life is not linear. What I meant to say, it's been a very messy journey. It hasn't been linear. So that's what I've been dealing with recently. And I think I really just wanted to come on here and talk about that since I'm outside and, probably there's other people that can relate, that go through similar things, people on my platform, my subscribers, and things of that nature. But I really hate the fact that good things take time. I really hate it. It's like the waiting process. I wish I could just skip to the good part. But you can't just skip to the good part, unfortunately. There's a process to everything, and sometimes it will feel good, and sometimes it will not feel so good. And life is also just about learning to master the in between. And right now, I'm trying to learn to accept the shadow aspects of life and learn to accept the volatile side of my emotions, especially with me being an Aries moon, like being a fire moon in general. And I've recently also just been realizing the importance of outlets, transmuting energy, patience, and they're all hard lessons to learn, but I guess I'm thankful I have the awareness to realize these things, and we're just gonna get through this one by one and slowly just learning to be okay with the duality of life, like all parts of life, learning to accept all energies and learning how to just let myself be. I really don't want to be that girly that spirals anymore as a regular habit or as a regular part of my emotional state, because we're gonna spiral sometimes. It's a part of life. Once again, going back to the topic that life is not linear as well, but yeah. So basically, that's what I wanted to say in this video. I think I'm gonna post a reading because I have my cards, so why not? How about I just do like a video marathon today, like just post a bunch of videos, because a part of my new month resolution was I did want to be like more consistent with my posting schedule instead of just doing lives and things of that nature. I think I'll probably try going live tomorrow, or we'll see, who knows, but I just wanted to talk about that. And I'm honestly very glad I started this YouTube channel and I'm kind of documenting everything. Um, I'm excited to see how much I'm gonna change and how much I evolve as a person and how I'm gonna look, you know, in the upcoming years and how much I'm gonna accomplish. And I feel like this platform is really helping me to stay on my path. But in my personal life as well, I want to stay on my path and I just want to be dedicated to evolving and becoming a better person. It's not gonna be easy, but I'm glad I can always return back to that space of peace. And even though it makes me scared that there's going to be so many different phases. Sorry, hold on a sec. Even though it makes me a little bit scared that there's going to be so many different phases that I'm going to go through in my life, all I can do is go with the flow. But yeah, that's a little inspirational talk or whatever. But yeah, thank you for listening to those who listened, and I'll be posting a reading after this. So I'm gonna go get a cup of water because I was actually supposed to drink water. But anyways, guys, bye. See you in the next video.